gaming. What's up, Addy? How you doing? I was originally going to not stream tonight because I was super into Persona 4, but I had the Persona 5 anime on while I was playing it, since, you know, I know the story of Persona 5 and I can just watch as I go. Oh, I don't have LOL downloaded or anything. I would play, but but I don't really know how to play LOL, and also not downloaded. But not a big download? Alright. I might download after stream so we can play sometime. Maybe show me the ropes a little bit. Economy doesn't know how. Makes sense. We could be learning together. But yeah, I'd be down to join. Just gotta download it and then learn. So last time we went to the TV station and met Goro Akechi, which is a detective who's against the Phantom Thieves. He does not agree with what they do. And he believes that we should be tried in a court of law. Crazy. But this is all after we took down Madarame. He confessed his stuff. And yeah, that's about it. What's our stats? Social stats. Are our guts enough to call Kawakami?
Oh.
Nice, we can call her. Yeah, let's call her.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know? Is that okay with you? Of course. Because, you know, I'm rolling in the yen right now. Very well. I'll head over right away then. And this is starting that confidant link.
So, this is your room, huh?
So this is your room, huh?
How do I put this?
How do I put this?
Never
Never mind. So what kind of a kid are you?
The
way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me. Alright, guys. Was I lonely or did I not have any friends? Well, I'd say I've got friends at this point. So I'll just say, I was really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record.
Oh wait, I was reading what she said, but the game was voice acting what she said. My bad.
Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
Ooh.
It's tough.
Our maid teacher will let us skip class.
Isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
Alright.
In an exchange,
I need to see how this sounds.
You won't tell anyone that I'm
okay, yeah, it
moonlighting
doesn't
as
sound
a
bad.
maid. Sound good?
I promise.
Then it's a deal.
I've made a deal with Kawakami. Let's go, gamers. Made a deal with our maid teacher.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
All I have to say on that one is,
Thou art I. It shall be.
Well, you see, Sai, my teacher was a maid. And I knew this, so I got away with stuff. Alright. It's really quite simple.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
You don't gotta be close to your teacher to be able to slack off. You can do that whenever.
Well, I guess I should get going.
Alright, see ya,
Oh,
Kawakami.
Please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class.
Yikes. She a little old, so she don't get requested. That's a yikes. Sorry, I was moving my chair and make myself a little more comfortable.
Just think about it, okay? Master!
Oh. Alright, Master, that'll be it for today. God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both of our sakes. Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. It'll be our little secret, just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? Jesus. I feel bad just reading this part. Please stop talking like that. What, you're not even gonna play along? You're killing me here. Well, I'm gonna head home. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer.
Bye!
See you later. Yeah, Kawakami. Catch any of that? Oh, talking about the student detective on TV.
Super lame.
Whoop. We don't need to hear the train talk. It's just people gossiping. They don't know what they're talking about.
I'm so pumped.
Oh, talking about Akechi. The man himself, the man who was talking down us. He was saying we were bad. He was like, nah, them detective
the
thieves.
detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
What he said, bro. What he said.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff
definitely
as the
not an
Phantom
Akechi
Thieves to
fangirl.
start with. Ow!
Got him.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
Well, you know, screaming
Hey,
about being a
just gonna
phantom
keep
thief.
eating and eating those things all by yourself?
Whispering it would be a little more effective.
Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Got
You
him.
guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
Don't worry about it.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Of course.
We can't let the cops scare us out of being phantom thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Oh yeah, the guy with the black mask that Madarame talked about. What about the other one? The one with the black mask.
The hell?
What was that about?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
I'm joining the fun.
Are you
I
snooping
mean, we're
on
not
us
doing anything
again?
you can't join in on.
We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
That's what you do, ma'am.
Could it be that you're hiding something? My
No.
ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
Yikes.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
I wouldn't say he was a good
You
teacher.
always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
She's being so mean.
How about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
Yikes, she hit a soft spot.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your
Got him.
classes, all right?
I've been saying got him a lot. I'm gonna cut that out.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Yo, let's go on.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
She sounded so sad. Oh man.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
What a
It's probably 'cause of
description.
Catchy. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I
I
don't
ain't
know.
got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. They were not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house.
Ooh. Ooh.
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
He tried.
Impossible.
Poor guy shot his shot.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Well, what about a manga cafe? I mean,
I don't have the money.
Then why'd you
True.
leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but
oh,
at least
thanks for
you'll have
volunteering
somewhere
my
to
house, Mona.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
sleep. Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Sounds like a
Oh,
great
good
idea.
We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
Bet.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated.
Outdated? What you mean? It looks peaceful. I would love to go to
Refer
LeBlanc.
that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
All right, Sojiro.
Wow. It's
Why am I not wearing an
delicious.
apron?
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
For real?
It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Poor Ryuji.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Sheesh. They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
Had to add a for real counter
What
for
do
the
you think
stream.
of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
It's a room.
For real?
Oh,
On, you recognize that
See?
fountain, right?
Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
That effing
Keep it
Akechi.
down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
Such a
At
dang
this rate,
cutie.
we're just
I
going to
mean,
worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
what about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn
True,
it.
if they're already a
We're gonna prove
criminal,
Akechi
then.
wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And
Poor
you
guy.
spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
I had a portable
Can't we
stove
make
just
hot
chilling in my
pot on
room.
it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Alright. Sounds good. Set up them portable boyos.
What's up?
Oh yeah, okay. She was talking about downstairs. She didn't see it on the shelf. Hey, Sojiro.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Yeah, wanna join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go
Oh,
have fun.
my
Her name
bad.
was On, right? She's a nice girl.
She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Alright, is he back here? Well, I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost. I'll be down here.
Oh, crap.
It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. For a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
She interested
believe
in the
that these
thieves.
allies of justice
Ooh.
exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
She's sleepy.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
He really wanted that porridge.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Ah, character development.
Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh?
He's got a point.
All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Well,
Damn brat! I'll sue!
guy sexually assaulting a girl.
If
I step
you
in,
keep
he
this
get
up,
hurt.
Then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Some bald guy.
Hey, make this
Lex Luthor with a
statement to the
goatee.
cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground and got injured.
It's as she said. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
She woke.
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger,
I'm doing this for
investigating
you.
mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do.
Have there been any for reals that I've missed? Sorry, I'm like. Yeah, there hasn't been.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom
Sorry, I
Thieves
probably
will
broke the
surely
mood
help
by
me
doing
grow,
that.
both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Of course. Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
Miss Older Dude
I
Charmer.
won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
This chapstick's got
You guys go on ahead. I should get going.
20%
Well,
to
good night, Morgana.
anti-bullying. I don't know, 20% of what? Their profits?
I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Fancy. So if you want 20% of whatever to go to anti-bullying,
Huge bathtubs really are the best.
kind lips, not sponsored,
Juan's
but
missing out.
just noticed that when I was putting
It's
it
a
on.
bit hot though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Well, she's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
I mean, you can say what I
That
said.
aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
Do it.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore!
Joker's
Anyways,
seeing him
let's
nude.
meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Such a strange concept to me. Bathhouses. I know I've said that before, but it's just not something that is normal in my culture, so I just am not used to it. Check out the pictures I took today. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, keep looking back at this picture and David's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke's still at David's place, right? Don't get making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask for is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. You're not getting that breakfast, bro.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
For real?
Are you really gonna train with a full stomach? It's only gonna make you sick. Okay, I was just curious if we could train while Yusuke's here. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Alright, Yusuke. Good night. Dream time, dream time.
The prisoner has returned.
Hey guys.
In the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
I don't wanna.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
Is that so?
These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Oh boy, rehabilitation. Up to 10 personas, right. Let's go.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Man looks like Light
You criticize the
Yagami.
Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Yikes.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
She has been put down by, like, everybody. Jeez.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Oh.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
Which I will download off stream.
I'll come again.
Because I've been told many times that I need to get into LOL.
Hey.
Where's Yusuke? For real? He wasn't around when I woke up. Must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. How nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Alright, Sojiro. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protector Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Alright, Yusuke.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves' name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. There wasn't a for real I missed in there, was there? Nah. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police would totally nab us if we're out that late. Plus, it'd be bad if the chief knew we were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayori there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for some stuff, too. Alright. Mementos request and how's our health? How many requests do we got? 4? I'm gonna save them up. Let's go to Tsukemi. How's your health? I'm all prepped and ready for your clinical trial. If you come now, we won't have to wait. Sounds good. Okay, I'll be waiting. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I wish I could study data outside once in a while, like at a spacious park. Somewhere that's not too crowded would be best. Maybe I'll look for one while I have some time. Alright, let's get to the clinical trial. I feel like I can become closer with Tsukemi thanks to the Death Persona Matador. I don't think my bond will deepen just yet, though. Invite her. Inokashira Park. That might actually be a good idea. It's a bit far, but let's check it out. This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. This should also help me see their reactions to more external variables, such as a change in environment. Well then, shall we begin? What's on today's menu? Well, aren't I lucky to have such a cooperative test subject? You really are a handful. Now then, strip and go for a swim in that lake. Only kidding. We're gonna do a control test. I want to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm gonna gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't slack off.
Then...
Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. Not kidding this time. I feel like my bond with Tsukemi will grow stronger soon.
I'm grateful.
Okay, well done. Thanks for your cooperation. That's a yowza.
You're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Ooh. We can do darts any old time. Let's go for the speech. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking today? Well, let's head over immediately. Let's go to Yoshida. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting.
Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decision based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support now more than ever. That approach isn't gonna work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're gonna completely lose the heart and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita. My bad, I couldn't pronounce the name at first glance. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you. Huh? My, how times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yeah, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us. No. You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a Diet member. Hmm? And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll forever be known as no good Torah. What? Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Stovholkun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? Well, his message. Stovholkun. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. My bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. I can ask for Shadow's financial support. Me to the Shadows. I'm once again asking for your financial support, except I'm holding a gun to them. Because that's the Phantom Thief way. By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds. But I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? Ugh, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Hello. Thank you again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up, like Matsushita, but many ended up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. I will. Yes, you're still young, after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing to do. I ended up taking a longer time than I expected. I meant to say talking longer than I expected, but I can't read. Well, until next time. And on no, justice ain't that simple. And no, they piss me off. What great feedback. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Hyujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Well, I'm sleepy. Huh? Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest, and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Of course, Akechi. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that! Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. He's just wearing a mask to protect himself from the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, bro. Did I say Kichijoji? Kichijoji? Why did I add a T and a Z in there and take out the J? Who knows? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. I couldn't find my water. I was reaching back and I couldn't grab it. What do you think, David? I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, if on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time.
How tragic.
Green.
This is it. That's it.
Fog jam. I don't need to learn my school lessons. Get out of here, education. For real?
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
What do you need?
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item,
Look
so
at Akechi on that
she wants you
chalkboard
to
back
start
there.
filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
Well, telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
All right.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
What could she want? 3rd floor, by the library. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. It is rather strange.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
What do you
Can't
mean?
answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Damn it, Ryuji.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
Man.
We screwed up.
Ryuji really out here.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Well, you see, first I slap them around a little bit, and I'm like, tell them what you did wrong, and then they're like, okay, fine, and then they do it. No idea.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
Yeah, I'm kind of on probation, bro.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Ryuji!
Idiot!
Bro!
As loud as always, but his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well.
Why couldn't you just text that like you usually do?
Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I'm gonna get the for real counter ready.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki.
Sure
and
is taking his time.
Kitaro-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
Oh.
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
Why?
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
Wow. Not a single for real.
You were careless.
In that whole
I
cutscene.
don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Yeah, I am.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
So effing pissed! Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please, contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb! We went through 2 whole cutscenes with Ryuji without a single for real. I'm amazed. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, let's train a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit.
Yes!
Let's do this.
Nice going!
Yeah, I bought some... Wait, did I buy protein shakes? Sure, I'll take protein. Yeah.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Yeah, let's go, gamers.
Okay.
Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus. The center, yeah, we're working out. We're getting it.
Alright.
HP increased.
Alright.
Well then.
We getting that improvement, getting them gains, you know? The 14th of June of 2000XX. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job? Nope. I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oyo works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Alright, Oya.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their
That was a
victims
prime for
include
real
some of our
moment.
students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Hilarious.
That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Once that is passed,
Okay.
I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
She was.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Yeah, she sound familiar to you?
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Yeah. You don't believe me?
That's not the issue here. Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Is there?
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
All right.
I'm so mad.
I bet.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
We are going after a crime
Even
boss.
after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
Probably.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Alright. You can come see the Sayuri anytime, Yusuke.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it.
Hey, thanks for the host, homie. Man, why doesn't it have the effect that I wanted it to have? Like the persona thing. Oh, thanks for the follow. Wait, did that one? Well, that one appeared for like half a second, but the widget just kind of... You got locked out of your old Twitch? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear it. Alright, I'm gonna test it real quick. Host and probably sleep. Alright, man.
The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward.
Final Fantasy VII discs. Nice.
I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayori in my own work.
In what, Final Fantasy?
Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move. And the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind.
I think I'm just at the second reactor. I'm not far in Final Fantasy VII.
I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Nah, definitely haven't gotten out of Midgar yet. You seem stressed.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts.
I've gotten out of Midgar before, in like one of my first playthroughs of it, but
allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful.
Upon restarting it, I'm only at like the second reactor.
I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayori. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But, if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand.
Poor Yusuke.
To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so.
You're not Frank, you're Yusuke.
Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful.
Ah.
At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes.
How are you doing, Addy?
But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
Sleepy? Understandable. It's like 9:30 for me. I'm a little bit sleepy, but not too bad. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I woke up.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Played a bunch of Persona 4 for most of the day. Almost didn't stream today because I wanted to play Persona 4. But it says I'm pink, but on my Streamlabs it shows it as red, and then on my phone in the chat it shows the words as green. So I don't know if my Twitch is colorblind or not, but
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. Just did nothing all day? Understandable. And what's /me do? Ah, color your text based on your username color. Alright. That makes sense. Hey, doing nothing all day is not too bad. I mean, those are some chill days. Some of the chillest days have nothing happen. Fancy smancy command stuff. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun from our class? You painted what? Wait, what do you mean? And also, good luck with that, Riku. You mean Lita-kun from our class? You even got good pickup lines, ooh. Oh, you painted! I misread that completely. I thought you said I painted what, and I was like, what do you mean you painted what? But painting is awesome. That's great. Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Ooh, a Kirby? Awesome. Kirby's cute. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That might very well be worth looking into. How much does a polar bear weigh? Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Lita-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, David. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. Enough to break the ice. What's up, girl? Oh, man. I don't know, bro. Save your magic for the girls. You can't be picking up my chat. Don't share too much of your magic. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Lita to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Lita guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Hey, Sojiro. Am I able to do anything? A tragic love story. Oh. It injects with the heart-hurty juice. Do I have a... Wait. I'm gonna check. Do I still have a movie rented?
Oh!
Okay, yeah, I finished the movie. So I'll go to Central Street, rent a new one. Welcome! What can I do for you? Returning a DVD? Thank you very much. Is there anything else you need? Well, I'd like to rent a DVD. I'm gonna work on my kindness. And then there's gotta be new books in the shop. Just gotta be.
Welcome.
No, nothing? Okay. What kind of game is this? It's a JRPG. It's like a mixture of a JRPG and like a school life simulator. Cause you gotta live life as an ordinary student during the day, but then you gotta go to mementos and do battles to change people's hearts. It's a good one.
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
I heard the rain front is gonna stagnate here for a while. Oh yeah, did you know crime goes up drastically during the rainy season? I'll have to check the fan site and see if anything's happened. Hey, do you remember that horrible person I texted you about? You're gonna change their heart, right? I believe if anyone can do it, it's the Phantom Thieves. Do I have to do that to start his, social link? You hope you get a PS4 when you move? Hey, that'd be dope. I've enjoyed my PS4 as far as I've had it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to LeBlanc. Yup. PS4 pretty epic, not gonna lie.
Oh.
Let's call the service. Now don't judge me, you guys. Trust me, when we get her confidant to rank 10, it's great because it lets us go out at night even after going into mementos. Oh, it's you? I work on Friday and Saturday evening. Okay, never mind. I can't call her. So I'll just read. Okay, get out. Leave. There we go. He left.
Now then.
No, I don't want to study. No study. Read good books.
Hey.
Learn to be a
Make
kind
sure your clothes
gentleman.
up.
Girl. Ooh. I'm not gonna romance Kawakami. I'm romancing on in this playthrough. I'm not using a mouse, I'm using a controller, bro. What you mean?
Hey!
Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Let's do some reading. Let's learn about some date spots. Seaside Park, fancy. Keep hearing clicking sound? That's the game. Hey, yeah, that's the Discord. Pog indeed.
Right.
I'm glad I put that command in. Oh, both Streamlabs and Nightbot popped in with it. Well, I guess you get the link twice.
Pretty terrible.
Nice. You take over. Hey, I mean, if you want to. Is the invite expired? It shouldn't be. Hold up, I'm gonna grab one. I thought I set it to not expire, but okay, set link to never expire. Create. Okay. Invite copied. There you go. That should... That one's a brand new one. I gotta fix that one, I guess. Even though I said it to never expire, it's still out here expiring. That leader guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. You will become a dictator. Yeah, you know what? That's alright.
What's going on here?
Yeah, he is. Nijima-kun, what is going on here?
Apparently the damage done by this
already.
so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
You will rule the server? I don't know, bro. I think Addie's already claimed that.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received...
Well, he is my brother, so...
Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have
You
the
will
answer
be
to
the
that.
real Dragados?
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you.
He has been real quiet in chat for a little bit.
Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
Oh boy. Oh, which one is issued by the government? I'm gonna say neither. Copying weird champ. Ladies first. True, true.
Hey.
Hey, I see Lady On's going to talk to Lita. You're gonna back her up, right?
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Oh, poor
Come
On.
on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Alright. Nishiyama! Nishiyama!
Do you have a minute?
Oh, sure. Wait.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. Sorry, I don't know where he is right now.
Dang it, I keep pressing...
He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. Digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
News girl. Stovalkun, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council is on edge. Hurry up, do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama. Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Okay, well, library we go.
I can't do this.
Gamer time. We're gonna pull all the stops. Nishiyama, you have dots over you.
Nishiyama? That's me.
Well, yeah, I know. It says so in your name box.
Right? You need something?
Well, what happened to Ida?
Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Give me some more details.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
High Score Girl on Netflix? I'm too busy watching Yu Yu Hakusho right now. Have you found out anything, David? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
Oh, nice.
It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Sounds like drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think? I hear they ask you to take part in it down in Central Street. In broad daylight, even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Well, real quick, I'm gonna take a potty break, you know, because I drank a lot of water. So, don't get too crazy in my chat while I'm gone. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I may have loosened the bans on the words, but spamming emotes, it's a no-no. Well, at least spamming too many emotes. So let's get some intel on that mafia.
I can't do this.
Downstairs. Let's go talk to Ida.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Tell us the truth.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
You did? You bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a pizza smuggler. Bringing pizza time to everybody across the country. You can't do it. It's dirty money, Ida. You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, David? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got a ton of hits, too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard. People talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going out about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Did you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping much either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, David? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. Cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Ishiyama over on Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems that this is where our target awaits. But then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. I don't stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, David. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. I feel like I said that weird. These bastards. Okay. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. I had to move the for real counter. It felt weird being over there. Alright. Let's request her. What, really? You'll request me? Okay. I'll be sure to make your room absolutely spotless today. Be there soon. Okay. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. It's for you, Master. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? I feel nothing. I see. Your heart must be made out of steel. Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I leave your room a bit messy, right? This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know. And now, cleaning is complete. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today, I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Absolutely not. As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey. Do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. What's it for? Well,
You know...
It's for my little sister. She's so sick and I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer. What? Not enough. But it was the same amount as last week. No, yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? The yawn sounded legit. I mean, I kind of made myself yawn for it. But wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. Are you scolding me? I need the money, so I do appreciate your requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler, after all. can sense Kawakami's trust in me.
All right.
3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Kawakami left. I feel like you've seen this hentai before. Aw, man. Trust me, I'm not romancing the maid, I promise. I promise. My heart in this playthrough belongs to On. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? I swear I'm not falling for my maid / high school teacher. Is this the hard sell? What? No, I just wanted to hear your voice, Master. No, you've got the right idea. Still gotta hit my quotas for the week. Sorry, part of the job. Crazy how they can say heart emoji so fluently. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye! Just tap it once and pretend it didn't happen. Looking cool, Joker. The train talk. We don't need to hear the train talk. Train talk's for losers, bro.
I don't get it.
I mean, if we did do that, we'd still be going to class. I feel like that'd be a little awkward, because, you know, they're our teacher.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
You don't see the problem. We have to do this. Just dubs.
We're gonna grab him by the
Dub.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Oh, what's up, Makoto?
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, they can't be. She used to be.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
What should we do?
It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm not interested.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale.
Sounds like they're about to, like, get jumped and mugged. Trying to take them into that alleyway over there. Oh, okay, this guy. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. I want a part-time job. Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe the other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station. So let's go take a look over there. Okay. I'm gonna pop into these guys' picture. Hey! Photobombed boys. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things going on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm gonna try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll go check out the Inagami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, David.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves.
It's cause
You
we're
can't
pros,
fall
Bo.
behind either.
Bro, we're professionals.
Let's look for that homeless man.
Yeah. Wow, everybody be taking pictures. Pop into another one. Hey. Here? Okay, now I think you are following us. Jeez. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. A part-time job. You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already. As to be expected of someone like you, David. Why don't we go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly, some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
All right.
All right.
We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious-sounding place.
All right. I'm gonna go to the arcade because they were saying code words like something about snow, and it's June. I don't think it'd be snowing. So let's go. My shift's finally over. Ugh, I feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe I should find a new job. You know any opportunities for making money quick? I mean, like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? Probably have to swindle some kids. God, I can never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
Delivery?
It
What, am I gonna
seems
work
we
for
didn't
Amazon?
have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
There's plenty of jobs I
By
could get.
delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh, you're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Violence is not the answer.
Oh,
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
it's
you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
Knowing who he is, well, who is he?
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
Well, let's go after him.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down.
Like blatantly mentioning illegal
way,
substances.
Thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now.
Basically. Oh, what? So you're a drug dealer?
That
Huh?
boss seems tricky. It looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. Do you think it's safe, though? We did ask a ton of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school. They must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.
It's an unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my number?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon.
Sojiro's thought sense is tingling.
Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
True, maybe she's not. What rank is Sojiro right now? Like, what's our confidant? Rank 4. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta wait to get it to rank 5. Kawakami's not available on Thursdays, right?
Bye.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday. Who can I talk to in Kichijoji? She belongs to the streets. Up there? Oh, is it a Akechi? Oh, okay, well that's not a way that I can go. So why is the cat so important? Well, he's a character that we found in the first palace. He was locked up. He knows more about mementos than we do. And he doesn't know what he is. He turns into a cat when we're in the real world, but he doesn't know what his real form is. He thinks he's human. Well, he hopes that it's human.
Hi.
Hey, Stovall-kun. Good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? You want to go with Akechi? Yeah. He makes funny taunt and smash, that's why he's important. Looking cool, Joker! I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well then, let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. And I mean, he's like the mascot character.
That is good to hear.
Every good anime or anime-based game's gotta have a mascot character. I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Well, you always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Is that your win? Well, the 9 ball's been sunk already, so... But that was a coincidence, of course. So we can start over. That won't count. Ooh, my bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'm in trouble. Ooh! Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Shoot very carefully. Well, let's see your skills. There wasn't enough force. It didn't even reach the pocket. Oh, God! Oh. We got the L. No dubs. No dubs. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose to your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you, that's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you could call it my detective. Okay, this is just flashback. We don't need to read that. We've already read it. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Is something the matter? You used your right hand. Huh.
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right, this one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gauche. But I confess, you've surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. Maybe I'll be a detective. A fine idea. My job would be a bit more exciting if I had a rival. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. Oh boy!
All right.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye, then.
Well, see you. Bye, Akechi! Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than expected. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. As rivals? Whatever works for you. As long as I can spend some time with you. Think of it as you please. Akechi, are you asking me out? Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See you. Alright, see you. Have a good night.
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last.
What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
A criminal, I would think.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Yeah, of course. I can't believe we've only had one for real this entire stream.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
Yes! I just had to mention it. We got another for real. We got another one.
God, they suck.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia is stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut Akechi up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her. Didn't she give you her card?
Yeah, actually. Should be in here.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Man chugged his drink.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hey.
You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. The chief's as sharp as ever. But it's like we're the ones being dragged into things. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I think we're gonna find out who this crime lord mafia boss boy is. And we're gonna do that next time. So if you're watching this on Twitch and you like what you see, don't forget to hit that follow. And if you're watching this on YouTube later, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified for future uploads. See y'all in the next one.